Hey, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? It's been a little while that I have not come to talk about the reason of this channel. Not because I have forgotten why I created this, even with that my dancing and other things. Oh God, I don't want to talk about it. I don't know how to dance, but I drive joy. Whenever I dance, I release stress and I feel more happy. Not that I know how to dance. So whenever you see me dancing and all those things, don't laugh. I'm just keeping doing my things and trying to be happy. Welcome back to all of you that newly subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you new subscribers, my family. Thank you so much for being here in this channel. We have created this channel because of one particular thing about children. As of now, this is the main reason of this channel. And I have not derived out from that. No, I am still talking about it as of now. Whenever I'm going to change it, I will still inform you that I'm changing my topic. But for now, this is the main reason. This is something that gave me joy to open this, to create this. So you guys that are here, it means a lot to me, and it will also mean a lot to me if you are here watching my video, not only when I am being fun, when I'm making drama, dancing, making that step that I don't even know how to even when I watch myself I laugh. So if you are watching mostly about the main reason of this topic, which is the good mental health that we're supposed to give our children, especially when they are tender, in their tender stage. This is the main reason why I created this. So it's been like a while that I have not talked about this. So today I come here just for us to talk about this. Talk about the topic that says depression in children. Depression in children. Everyone has depression. You as an adult, you have depression. Me, I have depression. Like, it is something that is common. Someone can it can happen. You can be depressed after a very long day at work, a very long day, a very stressful moment, everything. You can have that depression, but it is being called a risky, or let's say it is something that need urgent attention when it's being prolonged, especially in children. Because most of the times as you grow up, your brain gets more stronger and can adapt. Your immune system can adapt to some of the circumstances that happen in your body system. But for children, as their age is that low, so their immune system, because their immune system cannot grow more than their age. Everything works from stage to stage to stage. So we are talking about this depression. When it comes to kids, it's another different thing entirely. An adult can wake up feeling depressed, maybe because of what you thought at night, or maybe because of some thinking or something that you planned that didn't work the way you planned it. But when it comes to kids, most of the times they have this depression because of one thing or the other. So what is depression? Depression is one of the most type of mental health condition that often develop alongside anxiety. If you have been in my channel, you know that I have always talk about anxiety like as if I'm singing. I have also informed you that I also have that anxiety. It's not something to be proud of, but it's something, because this is the reason why I created this channel, to let the world know that most people are even suffering from anxiety, but they don't know anxiety. So depression goes along with anxiety. It is just like the same symptoms. Just like the same symptoms. So when you are suffering from anxiety and depression, just like this whole thing is just a mental health, that they all in the same caliber, they all in the same line. So depression can happen as a reaction of something like abuse, violence, both in home or in school. You understand? Depression. I'm talking about the good mental health for our children as early as their tender age, showing them, trying to let them grow up in a very good way so that they can be able to control. Because this world is all about struggle. The world is nothing is easy on this earth. Everything on this earth is from one stage of struggle to another. And you cannot be able to handle that if you have fallen into the family of abuse on your childhood. It is very, very difficult that you can be able to handle situation. If it's not, you can struggle like us that are struggling most of the time to be able to cope with our anxiety and cope with the things we face on the earth, with the things we face day to day on our daily activities. So depression can happen. It can be developed when you are being abused. We all know what is abuse. We all understand that a lot of children are passing through a circumstance, a lot of family that are into this abuse, in abusive, all this kind of a thing. We know that once you are from there, you have that kind of different way you see the world. It's not the way other people feel happy and relax, and this is your own way, definitely be different. So let's now talk about how do we notice that our children are suffering from depression. How do we notice that? How do you tell that your child is already is depressed? There is a lot of ways to know that. One, when they start not having the mind to do those things that they love to do. When they are not eager to play anymore. When they keep on, they don't feel rest, they are restless. They don't drive joy anymore in most things. Even the most food they like, when you bring it, they don't eat it anymore. They don't play. They don't feel happy to go out with their mates and play. You have to notice all those things. Those are the things when they begin to feel down, they begin to question themselves. This person is more than me. This person is more than me. This person is beautiful more than I am. And most of the times, this depression and anxiety does not just come. It doesn't fall from heaven. It's not inborn. You cannot have a child and then you give birth to your child and then your child will develop depression. No. It's because of the activities he or she sees. Because of the way he or she is being treated. What are the words that you spoke out to your children? What are the statements? What are the things? Most of the times we don't think about those things. Depression is something that happens. It happens from the activities, from what we experience in life in our tender age. Then from there it begins to grow from one stage to another. So that is why it is very, very important. I have said it in my channel severally, that it is very, very important that we bring out our children in a very good mental health. We love them, we speak positive to them, you encourage them, you listen to them when they are down. Whenever they are saying something, talk about this whole thing. When you are opposite of this whole thing that I have said, that is when you are building depression and anxiety into your children. And then what will happen later? They will want to commit suicide. They will not want to go long. They will not want to try new things because they are down. Their spirit is down. There is no encouragement from their parents. I have also told you guys, told myself, told everyone that are here and everyone that I come across, I talk about, that the best thing you can do in this life as a parent is bring out your children in a very good way. Build a good mental health to them. It's not all about having money, providing all they need, buying them expensive things. Those things are not the main thing that are required for them. They don't appreciate those things. But when you, instead of buying those expensive things, you use it, you use your hand, build the peace, build the love, let them feel love, give them time, give them attention, listen to them, understand them, even when they didn't talk to you, understand their mood and guide them. If it happens that to the extent that you can notice that this thing is something that you cannot handle, that your child, the anxiety or the depression he or she is facing is more than what you have to consult a physician. You have to consult a physician to help them. There is nothing more than bringing a child in a very good way, so that when they grow up, it's not like you can never be there every time. You as a parent, me as a parent, everyone on this earth, you can never be with your children every time. A time shall come when they will not see you. You are not going to be there. If you did not bring them in a very good way, for them to be able to have a cool mind, for them to be able to control their emotion, that is the worst thing you can do to them. So you need to build love in their heart, build love in their mind, build love in their spirit. Let them know that things are mostly not the way it is. By speaking positive, by encouraging them, by listening, by loving them, showing them on how to be, how to react, how to accommodate, how to love, how to understand, how to take a rest, how to take a break. These are the things that are most important for you to do to your children. It's not all about you are doing everything, I'm providing for you, I'm doing everything for you, this and that. This is not it. Depression and anxiety, these are the things that work. It's mostly, let's say, it is a mental health disease. And when you have them, it's just likely that the world, you will be struggling on this earth. There will be no happiness. Depression, when you are depressed, you are not happy. There is nothing that motivates you. There is nothing that gives you joy. When you are suffering from anxiety, you are not happy no matter what. People may not understand mostly what you are passing through. So this is why it is very important as a parent that you bring out your children in a very good mental health. Forget about the expensive thing. Forget about those luxury life. But let's build love in their heart. Let them see love. When you are talking to your husband, when you and your husband or you and your wife are together, how do you people react? What are the actions? Children, they can learn once they look at you. Their brain, those things they see, they catch it, like they attract. It's just their brain is like a magnet. They get it enters their brain, they digest it, and it begins to grow in their heart. So these are the things. You don't need to, even there should be no violence. There should be no abuse. We are still here and we are still talking about this. We have to understand it, that it is mostly important for us to bring our children a good mental health. It is better. Let them understand that. Let them feel love. Let them feel love. Let them feel happy. Let them feel relaxed. Let them feel that they are everything. They are prince and they are princess. They are the ruler of the world. These are the best things that you need to impart on your children. It is mostly more better than luxury life. So don't allow your children to be depressed. Don't allow them to develop depression. Don't allow them to develop anxiety. So these are the things you're supposed to. That is the most important thing. That is the priority that you have to give to your children. Allowing them feel happiness. Allowing them feel themselves. It is mostly important than luxury life, because when they grow up, those things are going to be more beneficial to them than, because if you are living in a luxury life, all those things you have it, but you are depressed. If the depression has been built in you, you are depressed, you are anxious, the happiness is not there. One day the depression is the reason why some people commit suicide. Most of the times you ask people, someone committed suicide, you ask why. Because they have everything they need. They are doing well. Why would they commit suicide? It's because of depression. They have been suffering from depression and anxiety in them, which no one was able to detect. And that led to committing suicide. So the best thing you can do to your children is bring them up in a good mental health. Thank you guys for watching. We will keep on talking about this. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in my next video. If you come across this video and you have not subscribed, please, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you. See you guys in the next video.